know about you, but I find that we live life today at an incredibly fast pace. It just seems to be moving so quickly. One week runs into the other. You've hardly had time to think. You hardly had time to catch a breath if you want. And everyone all around us seems to be in a hurry. Everything in life seems to be in this fast pace, this hurry thing or whatever. For example, you stop your car at the lights, you'll get beat at if you don't take off immediately when the lights change. Somebody's in a hurry. When I'm doing a drive-through, I often get mixed up, I get confused, I order the wrong thing because everything's coming at me too quick. They're asking me too many questions too quickly. I can't read the signs quick enough. It just doesn't work. We've even sort of developed tap and go because that does things quicker. So you get your groceries, you just do a quick tap and it's done. And that's all. It's all fast. It's all quick. Supposedly it's better. Everything is quicker. We get agitated if we have to wait in line too long. You know what's going on up there? Why is nobody moving? What's holding me up here? For us today, everything is about being fast and about being efficient, or so it seems anyway. Now, admittedly, there are times when we do need to be fast and efficient. For example, when the V8 supercars were in Bathurst a few weeks ago, it was important that they were fast and that they were efficient. When the MotoGP was at Phillip Island just a couple of weeks ago, it was important that they were fast and efficient. That's normal in that sort of sport. But for the most part, we'd all do well to just take a breath and slow down and take things a little bit easier. That would probably be a good thing for us all to do, to slow down, take in the pleasures of life, smell, breathe, and enjoy. I recently saw a bumper sticker on a car in the Gold Coast when I was there, just advising all other drivers just to chill. It's the Gold Coast. Nobody's in any rush there. Apparently, nobody's in any hurry. I refused to take the advice because I was rushing home with a melting ice cream in my hand, driving the car in that way. So at that point for me, it was all about being fast and being efficient within the confines of the road rules, of course. I get convicted, however, as I read the visit of Jethro to his son-in-law Moses in Exodus 18. Like many of us, Moses was living this frantic lifestyle at a ridiculously fast pace. He was working from early morning to late night, dealing with the issues and the problems of the people of the Israelites. And he would rush from one meeting to the next meeting, taking in the whole of the camp, having to go everywhere all at one time, encouraging people, advising people, planning the next move for the whole camp, the whole 2.5 million or whatever it was, keeping the troops battle ready if needed, and just making sure that the next fresh batch of manna would arrive on time and everybody would be happy, keeping all those people happy. The guy was just worn out from all this. He was exhausted. So we read in Exodus 18, verses 17 to 27, the advice that Jethro on his arrival was going to give to his incredibly busy, worn out, exhausted son-in-law Moses. Let's read it. Exodus 18, 17 to 27. What you're doing is not good, Moses' father-in-law said to him. You will certainly wear out both yourself and your people who are with you, because the task is too heavy for you. You can't do it alone. Now listen to me. I will give you some advice, and God be with you. You be the one to represent the people before God and bring their cases to him. Instruct them about the statutes and laws and teach them the way to live and what they must do. But you should select from all the people able men, God-fearing, trustworthy, and hating dishonest prophet. Place them over the people as commanders of thousands, hundreds, fifties, and tens. They should judge the people at all times. They can bring you every major case, but judge every minor case themselves. In this way, you will lighten your load, and they will bear it with you. If you do this, and God so directs you, you will be able to endure. And also all these people will be able to go home satisfied. Let's listen to this. Moses listened to his father-in-law and did everything he said. So Moses chooses able men from all Israel and made them leaders over the people as commanders of thousands, hundreds, fifties, and tens. They judged the people at all times. They would bring the hard cases to Moses, but they would judge every minor case themselves. Moses let his father-in-law go, and he journeyed to his own land. That's a good story. That's a good truth. That's a good help for all of us there. Moses takes the advice of Jethro, and he brings the appropriate change to his lifestyle. It's kind of like saying, chill. We're the Israelites. We're God's chosen people, and he's got this. What is it in your life that you need to change? enabling you to better live for Jesus? Well, what is it that you need to change in your life? I want you to take a moment and think. It's a searching question, and it's only a question that you can answer. Nobody else can answer it, only you can answer it, and only you can take that advice of Jethro, like Moses, apply it to your life and say, I'm going to make change so that I have life, so that I can breathe, so that I can enjoy, so that I can smell, so that I can relax and chill a bit and really do things that I need to do. So, like Moses, I want to invite you today to take some time and listen to the wise counsel of the Word of God. Read that passage, read that text over again. Exodus 18, 17 to 27. Read it, just pray over it, and ask God to minister to you. Ask God to really take that truth and apply it to your life, to convict you, to help you, to enable you to really be the person that He wants you to be and to be free in Him. And then act upon your decision. Act in a way that glorifies God, whom I know that you love with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, with all your mind. He's the most wonderful being in the universe to you, and you worship and glorify Him. But sometimes we just get so busy, we don't even take time for Him. So take time today, talk to Him, read His Word, apply these truths to your life, and be blessed. And you know what? Just chill. He's in control. It's all good. Have a great week, and may the Lord bless you as you just bring yourself to Him. Thanks for listening.